hot as f. Just look at my shirt. All of this might look like water, but no, it's sweat. I just need the gyms to reopen because working out here with like just my body weight, it gets really boring. And now I'm like shivering inside because the AC is fully on. My shirt is really wet from the sweat, so like the sweat is touching my skin, making my skin really, really cold. I know that was like really graphic, but it's just the truth. I'm gonna take a nice little shower because I smell like and like I just look like a mess right now. Yo, so I think I just got the best email that I have ever gotten during quarantine. Flanagan's is open. Yeah! For those of you that have never heard of Flanagan's, you have no idea what it is. Flanagan's is like a restaurant chain in South Florida that is amazing. I love their ribs. Some parks also open today, so little by little, everything is opening up slowly and safely. We've been in this whole like shutdown quarantine situation for like almost 2 months, and in the beginning I was freaking out. I was sleeping really bad, going to bed at like 3 a.m., waking up at like 12 p.m., 11 a.m. But now my body fully adapted to the situation. I wake up at like 7, work out in the morning, have a really good breakfast, and then just have a productive day. Today is the first day of summer classes. Now you might be like, Danny, why in the world are you taking a summer class if everything is like online through Zoom? Like, it's summer, you're supposed to be relaxing. Why are you doing this to yourself? Well, first off, I'm only taking one class, which is anatomy. Anatomy is my favorite subject, so I'm trying to like learn more, be more scholarly, more intellectual, you know, like all that good stuff. And secondly, I have no idea how this summer is gonna play out. I'd rather be productive and like study, learn information than just be lazy all day and play FIFA. I know this summer is kind of weird because nobody expected like this to happen, but start thinking about what you really want to do. Do you really want to be lazy every day, wake up at 11 a.m., go to bed at like 3 a.m., watch movies, do nothing? Or do you want to be productive, start something, take a class, learn something new? It really is all on you. There's 2 things that I do before I start like any class, and I would even do this before Corona. Like before sitting on a lecture on campus, I would go to the library and do these 2 things just to like, you know, get my brain warming up. The first one is Duolingo. Every day for about 20 to 30 minutes, I practice German on Duolingo. The next thing I do is go on Quizlet and go over all of my anatomy: origin, insertion, innervation, and action. Anatomy is not only my favorite subject, but I do think that it's really important to know anatomy, especially if you're going into anything sports medicine related. I do about 20 to 30 anatomy flashcards a day. That way I like memorize all the muscles, everything about them. And then when I go sit down at the lecture and like learn about an injury, I already know the anatomy, so it just puts me like a step ahead. I just finished doing all my school stuff, but now I am about to do something really exciting and new. I know a lot of you guys asked me about my hair, what product do I use, and for the past year, this is the product that I have been using. It's by a small company in England called No Gunk. I absolutely love this product. They initially sent this to me and like I was really skeptical because I never used anything on my hair. I was like really scared of like getting acne or just like having my hair fall out. But after a couple months of using this, I realized that like this was the and it actually worked. I never got any damage at all, no acne, so it was exactly what I was looking for. The reason I mentioned No Gunk is because I'm actually going to be doing an Instagram live with their founder and owner, Sal Essa. I'm not nervous at all. I'm actually looking really forward to it. Obviously, it's not going to be like an interview with like millions of people watching, but it's going to be something really cool and something new that I've never done before. All right, guys, so it is interview time. I am here with Sal. He's actually all the way in the UK. Sal, how's it going?
I'm good. Hi, everyone. My name is Sal Essa, founder of No Gunk. We are an all-natural hair care brand for men. And today we're launching a new series called Lockdown Stories. And our first guest is Danny. And we're very excited to have him on. And we're going to be talking about, as the title suggests, you know, how Danny has been adapting to lockdown and what he's been up to during this time.
Hopefully it goes well. You ready?
I'm ready. I'm pumped. Are you ready?
I'm really pumped. Let's do it. Roy, are you eating breakfast?
No, just having a full-on course meal right now.
Are you sure that's not your breakfast?
Nope.
Because I know you've been waking up really late during this quarantine.
I woke up today at 6 in the morning.
That's bull. You woke up at like 2 p.m.
But I was awake at 6 in the morning. I got you there.
Danny's lunch for the day. We got a famous salad, of course, with a bunch of croutons. And we also have this piece of chicken, which is actually leftovers from yesterday's order of Pollo Tropical. I heated it up in the oven for like 20 minutes. Let's see how it tastes. Yesterday, it was like an 8 out of 10. Today, since it was like reheated, I'd give it like a 5 out of 10. Since the beaches have been closed for a really long time, something that I've been doing routinely every day after lunch is that I get a really big glass of water with like a bunch of ice. And I pretty much just chill by my pool and pretend it's the beach. I really want the beaches to reopen because it's summer and I want to meet up with all my friends and go to the beach. But I do know that as soon as the beaches open, like they are gonna be packed. At this point, people are dying to go out. I'm dying to go out. Like whenever my dad has to go to Publix to do groceries, I go with him like all the time. Publix is the only place that I have been going out to since this whole thing happened. So by pretending that that is the beach and just laying down here in my little chair, I don't know, it just makes me relax and forget about everything else that is going on. After many months of debate, I have finally given my little skeleton a name, and going forward, we are going to call him Bones. Unfortunately for Bones, though, I actually have to decapitate him because I want to study, but I only want to study like the skull, so I don't really need his whole body right now. I'm just undoing the screw really fast, doing this as humane as possible. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, that might have not been as humane as I wanted it to be. Unfortunately for Bones, his head is not the only thing we're gonna remove. I'm also gonna remove like his arm because I also need to study the arm. One of my biggest tips is that if you're ever taking an anatomy class, like straight up buy a mini Bones, buy a mini skeleton. Like it's so worth it. It's so much better than like trying to learn everything online with pictures. I promise you that having a mini skeleton is a huge advantage and it has saved my ass many times. We got the arm, skull, and let me tell you the plan. This morning I watched a couple of lectures, but now it's time to actually see if I know everything. So how do I do that? By testing myself. So that's why I have the skull and the arm. I'm gonna see if I know everything about them. Alright guys, I am done studying. It's actually been a really long day and I'm really tired, but my family is waiting for me downstairs to eat dinner and I'm just like here vlogging and like delaying everything. I'm really happy that I did a lot of anatomy today. I'm also really happy that little by little Miami is opening up. No matter where you are in this world, I hope that everything is going well. I know these times suck, like legit, like we have been shut down for like 2 months. It's about to be 3. Things are crazy. Nobody knows anything. But the good thing is that we are staying safe. Guys, if you enjoyed this vlog, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below to stay up to date with my weekly uploads. That is it for me, but always remember to stay hydrated.